Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now the brother been away for a day or two. Let some news happen, right? Messed around, looked at the news, it's all the same. Ain't really too much news popping off, just little things going on in the world of boxing right now. So I can go with the news that I was going to do about a day and a half ago, right? We're going to talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. and some Anthony Joshua, which we've been talking about of late. But before we even get into what Ruiz has been saying, I'm just going to mention some stuff that I think is important in boxing right now. How I am about the WBSS tournament. The WBSS tournament is the tournament where in these weight divisions, people are trying to find out who the best. 15-month tournament, 8 of the best fighters in the division get in the tournament, and at the end, you got the baddest dude in the division, right? We see Alexander Usyk won that division in the cruiserweight, and he was undisputed, right? We only got 2 undisputed people walking the earth right now, and that's Terence Crawford and your boy Alexander Usyk, right? But the WBSS tournament is having problems because, people don't care who the best is. All the promoters and all them, they don't want no tournament like that. We ain't got time to be finding out who the best is, and then how we gonna sell the rest of these busters? That's why it's just not working. No one's getting behind it. So you remember, I did a video about Regis Prograis, who at the 140-pound division pulled out, wanted to sue, the WBSS because the things wasn't happening. His final against Josh Taylor was off, but it's back on, right? It's back on. Him and Josh Taylor, both undefeated fighters, man. And this is going to be a barn burner of a fight. It's coming. I forget the date. I think October the 26th it is in London. Prograis is going to go over to London and try to fight Josh Taylor. That is good that fight is happening again. And the one that wins that is the baddest dude in the division. I know we got Ramirez over there, but if Ramirez fights the winner of that fight, it should be 60-40 for the winner of the tournament because they have been through 3 fights, right? A quarterfinal, a semi, and a final. And plus what they've done beforehand. So that way, and plus they'll be unified champion, and Ramirez will only have 1 belt. 60-40 there. So I'm just very ecstatic by that. Here's something else. About a couple of weeks later, there's going to be I think, the 122-pound division, if I'm not mistaken, or 118, one of them. You're going to have Inoue against Nonito Donaire, right? Now, I'm just going to say this about that fight. Great fight. Donaire has a resurgence and is back and all of that. If your boy Inoue beats Donaire, watch the reaction, right? And then watch the reaction and remember the reaction when Rigondeaux beat Donaire years ago when Donaire was not where he is now. Nonito Donaire is not in the top 10 pound for pound. Then he was like 3, and they wanted to put him at number 1. Rigo beat him. They called it boring, blackballed the man. Been having problems since then. To so much problem where he had to go up 2-weight division to fight your boy Lomachenko, right? Instead of no one asked Lomachenko to meet him halfway, none of that, right? So when Inoue beats him, Donaire, watch what happens. They're going to want to put him at number 1 like they want to put Pacquiao. Just everybody past Terence Crawford. That is what's going to happen. And that's what I'm telling you why we're irked by things like that. Because Rigondeaux, even now, you're talking about Donaire and Inoue. It'd be like, well, Donaire, wait, hold up. Forget that. Why wasn't Rigondeaux invited? Or the winner of the tournament fight Rigondeaux? Something like that. Ain't nobody even asking. I'm just saying. That's why, you gotta mention Rigondeaux every now and then because others don't. Simple as that. So let's move way on up to them heavyweights, right? And I just thought it was something significant a couple of days ago, and y'all gonna think it is too. Andy Ruiz Jr., basically, he said, I want to knock out Joshua again, which we definitely want to hear that. And another thing he said, hey, listen, y'all, I got paid for that first fight. Got my mom hooked her up and done everything, and every son wants to hook his mom up. End of discussion, right? And he says, I don't have to fight, no more just to survive. So that's pretty good. Let's just hope he's still motivated. But one thing that stuck out to me, and I just like to hear it, he wants all the belts. He wants to become undisputed. And he says his dream fight is against Deontay Wilder right now. Now, that's awesome for all of us. We want undisputed. We want a guy who wants to be undisputed. Those guys, I'm behind, period, because they're scarce. They're about to be extinct. And everyone involved in boxing hopes they're extinct. They don't even like people that wants to be undisputed. That's the only thing you don't like about boxing. It's ridiculous. So he wants to be undisputed if he beats Anthony Joshua. What's significant too, not only that he wants to be undisputed, his dream fight is Deontay Wilder, but how many people are talking about the fight after an Anthony Joshua fight? right? 3 months ago with the Anthony Joshua fight, was the goal at the end of that gold at the end of the rainbow. That's what that was. Now you got people looking past that. We ain't looking at no gold at the end of the rainbow with some diamonds over here around the corner. That's what's going on now. Because he talking about past your boy Joshua to get to Deontay Wilder to be undisputed. That's what we need in boxing. That's why I want him to win. Because we've seen what Joshua does, right? And Eddie Hearn. We've seen it. And there's some more stuff probably coming later on, that I got some more information what's going on now. But this is, information from about a day and a half ago. Not many people are talking about it. I haven't seen any, to be honest with you. But I think that's significant. Andy Ruiz Jr.'s dream fight is against Deontay Wilder for the undisputed belt. We should all be happy about that. Question is, are you? Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.